Hi guys, welcome to another beer review. We're going back over to Stone Berlin and going to try the Stone Go-To IPA. Now, I will say before getting to this one, I've not tried many American brewed Stone beers, so my reviews aren't based on comparisons between what's been brewed back in America and what's been brewed here in Germany. I know for the most part people say that the stuff in Germany just isn't at that level yet as to the original stuff, but I suppose that's going to happen. I mean, Stone Berlin, still in their infancy, they're still doing very well. Some great collaborations going on and stuff like that. And for me personally, the beers that I've tried, they've all been fantastic beers, so I can't really complain. But I've been hearing a lot of people talk about the Go-To IPA, which is a vibrant hop burst session IPA, clocking in at 4.7%. And yeah, they use a hell of a lot of hops in this one, according to the website, but I don't think it's on the can. Yeah, they've really gone all out apparently. Of course, the writing's in German, but if you're familiar with the beer, you pretty much know what hops are in there anyway. And as always, commercial descriptions are going to be on the website anyway. So if you want to find out what hops have been used, feel free to do so. So yeah, another craft can and another beer from Stone Berlin. So yeah, always good. Picked this up from Bier Deluxe. Great little website. Not sure if they ship outside of Germany or if they just do to like predominantly like German speaking countries. But worth a look if you've got family or something in Germany, if you're visiting Germany and you can have stuff sent ahead, order it, that sort of thing. And of course, if you're from Germany, which I don't think I've got many German viewers, even though 90% of the beers that I've reviewed are actually German, then yeah, I can't really fault them. So, beer in a glass, and that's what you expect with an IPA from Stone. Lovely hazy beer. It's got this sort of like nice orangey lemony sort of look to it. Nice yellow honey-like hues in there as well. Carbonation is really gentle, and beer poured with about less than a finger's worth of foamy white head. But yeah, it certainly looks the part. Let's give it a little bit of a sniff. And yeah, you're hit with those hops. It's not completely in your face, but it is a very dominant hop aroma, or hop cocktail aroma I should say. Lovely fruity aromas in there, a little bit of citrusy stuff, but not like really harsh citrus. Definitely getting a big whiff of grapefruit in there, but it's slightly sweetened, almost as if you've sprinkled some sugar onto it. You get lime, you get these tropical notes mixing with this really nice resiny sort of character. Very dank on the aroma as well. And yeah, marmalade, that sort of thing. It's a really lovely, vibrant smelling IPA, and you could definitely tell that they've put a lot of hops in there. So let's see if that comes out in the taste. Prost. Well, you definitely get those like hop oils in there. Really quite bitter up front. I suppose when you put that many hops in there, you are going to get a lot of that like hop residue and slightly oily sort of character. Very resinous. With it being a session IPA, body's a little bit light. I didn't actually realise it was a session IPA until I bought it, but I saw that they had a Stone beer that I've not tried and is really quite accessible, so I thought I'd give it a go. But yeah, the body's, it's not watery, but it's thin. But I suppose that goes with the territory, although I've had some session IPAs where the body's been a nice, not full bodied, but on the mid-medium level. But yeah, flavour wise, I'm just predominantly getting like the after effects of a hop, if that makes sense. You get a big bang of citrus, you get a big bang of grapefruit, You get this sort of like skunk, not the animal, the other thing. You get that sort of flavour like when you've been smoking it, and you get the aftertaste in your mouth. Very reminiscent of smoking a joint. It really is. That's weird. But yeah, very dank as well. You get this fruity flavour right up front, but then that disperses, and then you get this full hog of hoppy bitterness. Does it have the IBU count on here? I do not believe it does. Best before date on this is 12th of November 2017, so it's still got some legs on it. But this is one of those beers that you want to drink it as fresh as possible. But yeah, it's one of those things, and it's an enjoyable beer. It's fairly solid. It's not the best that I've had from these guys yet. And to me, it falls in that trap of, and it's happened to me a few times now with these like 9 hop IPAs and these like 6+ hop brews. It just becomes like a messy mishmash. Like the characteristics of some hops are just clashing with others, and it gets a little bit confused. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, tad bit disappointed with this one. But like I said, I can't compare it to what the American version would be like. Yeah. I don't know really what to make with this one. Session IPA, of course. Very drinkable, very quaffable. Yeah, I could finish that in a matter of minutes. But am I really enjoying each swig of it? That's the thing. I don't think so. But it's not a bad beer. So I think in terms of a rating for Stone's go-to IPA, I'm personally going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. It's not an average beer, it's above average beer, but you kind of expect a little bit more from them. And it would be interesting a couple of years down the line to revisit all of the Stone Berlin beers. But this is one that I'm not going to rush out to pick up another can of this anytime soon. If I was to pick up a Stone IPA that I could get hold of easily, it would just be the Stone IPA, because I found that to be a really nice, solid beer. But yeah, this is just, it's lacking for me. And yeah, I was maybe expecting a little bit too much from it. Because how many session IPAs really can you think of that are absolutely mind-blowing? So yeah, 6.5 out of 10. Is it worth picking up? I know you can get it in England from some supermarkets like Marks and Spencer's and stuff, and of course your bottle shops. And I think you can get them really quite cheap as well back in the UK. So if you come across it, give it a try. Try and pick up a Stone Berlin one, and then like a Stone... Where are these guys based? I always forget where they're actually based. Of course it's not going to tell me because this is the German version, but California I think they're based in. I could be completely wrong. It'd be interesting to try both cans. Let's just leave it at that. So if you have tried the Stone Berlin go-to IPA, I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. What's your opinion on Stone Berlin in general? I think it's fantastic that Stone have reached out to Germany. Berlin is just like a hive of wonderful craft activity right now. And yeah, and I think with the presence of people like Mikkeller, Brewdog, Stone, Steamworks, it's just going to get better. So yeah, I might be a bit too harsh with this one, especially when I put that argument forward that they're still relatively young here in Germany. So with a bit of tinkering, perhaps, it could be a much more enjoyable drink. I'm going to happily finish the rest of it, and if I was offered it again, I wouldn't turn it down, but I could think of many German, even session strength IPAs that I would go to before this one. So yeah, hit me up in the comments, guys. Go check out Stone Berlin. Check out my Stone Berlin playlist as well. If any of my friends have reviewed the Stone Berlin Go-To IPA, then of course those links will be down below. Check out Bier Deluxe. And of course, Follow me on all the usual social networks down below if you want to find out more about the beer. All those links are there as well. And yes, until the next time, stay safe, and hopefully I shall see thee later. And hopefully won't have a fucking clumsy outro to a video. Cheers, guys.